Hello, I'm here to record a little meditation video for you. I hope that you will enjoy it. I'm not sure where it's going to take me exactly. I know we're going to be focusing on forgiveness. I feel I will do best with a little audio aid, that I do not want to interfere with the video in any way, shape, or form, as in somebody complaining that the audio is stolen or it's a copyright or something silly like that can get in the way of just what we're trying to do here. And I think that the objective here is to release anger and pain, resentment, grief, guilt, because we are going to be releasing those feelings through the act of forgiveness for others and for ourselves. And I'm inspired to do this video by the events which occurred last year in Minnesota with the killing of George Floyd. I am inspired to be here for the 100th anniversary of the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre, where they burnt down the Greenwood district and killed to 300 people or so. Like, it was unimaginably devastating. I want to bring forgiveness for all race riots that have occurred all over the world. You know, it's not just about race. Race is like a thing over here, but it's like different ethnicities, different cultures, even just different people, same culture but a different name. Why do we do these things to each other? So we're going to take all of that, and also I think most of us, pretty much all of us, do this to our friends. We do this to our loved ones. We do this to, people we say that we care about. We do terrible things to each other without even realizing it, and then we get so upset and project our negativity onto the person who rebukes us for the shit that we were doing to them. That's the lesson that I've learned recently. So I feel very qualified to speak on the matter. And we're learning, and I'm not saying it like a know-it-all way, I'm saying it like I just know this one very deeply. And I don't know if I'll even keep all this talking in the video. It sure seems to be getting in the way. What I would like us to do is, whenever you're ready, we're going to just take a deep breath in, okay? You have your eyes open or closed, depending on how good your mind's eye is. Maybe you just want to relax your eyes a little bit. Just keep them slightly open, keep them closed, whatever you want. Take a deep breath in. And hold it at the very top. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale slowly through the mouth. All the way to the bottom of the breath. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. All the way up through your gut. Hold it at the top of your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And this time when we hold our breath, we're going to imagine all of the breath bringing in the beautiful white light into our bodies, where it gets brighter as we hold it and expands outward as we release the breath. I want to mention that this is your auric field, your energy field. And with every breath, you may expand it further, a little bit at a time. But doubling with every breath. Until your own light field is completely filling up the room. Next, breath in. We're going to be concentrating all of the breath and the energy in our heart space. And feeling the light there in the heart getting stronger and brighter. Expanding our field even further and making it even more powerful. With this space, anything is possible. There is no division in this space. There is no separation. And anything that arises that is painful or unpleasant is rising up so that it can be loved and released. I would like us to become aware of our surroundings. You don't need to open your eyes. Just take in whatever information that you can through your skin, through your energy field, through your ears. And we're going to take one more breath in. And when we breathe out, we will connect the energy, the light from our heart, all the way down to the bottom of our spine. and stretch it out from there so that it extends downwards, pouring through all levels on the planet, every layer, until it unites with the core of the planet. Breathing in, we receive Gaia's blessing and her love and her protection. And we are grounded in this moment, in this beautiful space of love and unity. I will invite you to visualize that the ceiling above you has completely disappeared. And a great beam of light from the heavens, from the cosmos, from the center of the universe, from the source of all creation, is beaming down and pouring light into you. And to receive it, all you need to do is to breathe it in. And as you exhale, you can feel it pouring down into your body, connecting with the energy of the earth in your body and your heart space. You can feel your connection to the planet, to every living thing in the universe and on the planet, including all fellow humans, animals, creatures of all kinds, the rivers, the trees, the oceans, the seas, the mountains, the rocks, the canyons, the deserts. The planet is peaceful. But the people are in need of more love, more understanding, and in need of release from guilt and shame and anger and pain. And that's why we're here today, for each of us to find this place where we can forgive the most horrendous atrocities committed against individuals or entire groups of people. I have specifically named the Greenwood Massacre in Tulsa, Oklahoma 100 years ago, the murder of George Floyd, but there are so many things in history, in your own life, you can take your pick. Forgiving doesn't mean that anything that has happened was right. It doesn't mean that it was deserved. doesn't mean that it was just. All it will do, though, and this is nothing small, will be to release some of this pain and return it back to source and turn it into love. With every breath that you're taking in, feel your heart beat. To strengthen your connection with this space, I invite you to place your hands over your heart. Think of the thing that is causing you the most pain. And hold it. You can see it. You can see your face crying. You can see other person's face. When you breathe in, picture a beautiful white light shrouding your scene, covering all involved. This white light is full of calming, peaceful energy. Which brings us back to the remembrance that we are one. Maintain your breathing. Take your time. When you are ready, you may inhale. And say out loud or in your mind, "It was a mistake." And it hurt me so badly. But I forgive you. So that you can learn from this mistake and improve yourself. Maintain your breathing. breathe in. And as you're exhaling, you may say out loud or in your mind, I'm sorry for all the ways in which I have wronged you and made you feel that I didn't love you, that I didn't care. Please forgive me. It was all a mistake. But I am learning, and I am improving. And I will continue to learn how to love myself more deeply. And in doing so, learn a more loving way to be in the world. With others. Maintain your breathing. And you may feel this emotional release happening. On your next breath in, picture a beautiful pink light coming in from everywhere and filling up your heart. And when you exhale, it flows all through and over you. It is your own forgiveness for yourself. It is all of life's forgiveness. Let's add in something to help us feel happy. We're going to take a deep breath in, all the way to the top of your head. And we're going to picture, as we're holding our breath, all of the most beautiful things that we can imagine happening for ourselves, for our loved ones, for our friends, for our enemies, for our planet, for all of the people in the world. Just imagine all of the most beautiful things happening for every person in their family. Not what they think that they want to happen, what they needed to happen. All of these beautiful things. And there's so much joy. And we're going hold this joy. And we're going to remember this feeling that we've created for everybody. And we can be grateful to each other. We can be grateful to God. We can be grateful to all of life, to the planet. We can be grateful for our place here. That we created all this joy. Somewhere. Thank you for coming and joining me in this meditation, in this exercise of peace and unification. We'll take another beautiful deep breath in, releasing, and coming back into our body, bringing all of our energies back to ourselves. And we never have to experience a sense of disconnection from the earth, from each other, from the universe. And if we ever feel like that, we just have to remember that we don't have to feel like that. Let's take 3 more deep breaths in together. Breathing in. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhaling. All the way down. And holding again for 5, 4, 3, 2. A deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. And as you exhale, at the bottom of your breath, you may open your eyes. Wiggle your toes, move your shoulders, give yourself a hug, hold yourself. Thank you for coming with me. Thank you for trying this with me. It means so much. Thank you.